Good morning, everybody. So we got the chili beans done yesterday, which I'm going to get that edited and put on to YouTube as soon as I can, hopefully today. But I wanted to show you what we're doing this morning. So by request of Heather at the Needy Homesteader, she wants to see the video of the taco soup. So here's what I'm going to put in it. I've got my beans. I'm going to do these beans the same way that I did the red kidney beans for the chili. I'm going to use, I had two of my older jars. Well, I just did it at the beginning. Well, I did 1120, so I mean they're not that old, but I had two of these left, and so I'm using 3 pints. I'm gonna add about half a cup into each jar of the salsa that I made up. I also have these cans of whole kernel corn that I'm going to add. I'm probably gonna add maybe, I don't know, maybe a third or maybe a fourth a cup of those. So I have that out. I've got my lids. I'm gonna get these washed up. I've got my jars. 5 of them are the wide mouth, and then I've got 2 that are just the regular mouth. I'm running out of wide mouth jars because I use them up so fast. So I get these washed up, my lids washed up. I'm going to do the beans the same way I did yesterday. Put them on a paper towel and pick through them, wash them up, and then when I do all that, I'll bring you guys along. I've got to get all of them, the chili, they all sealed. I got the lids, just now pull the rings off of them, but I need to get these washed up, and then I'll let them sit for a while after I wash them up before I put them in the pantry, just to make sure there's no lids that come undone. But the main thing is I have my strong coffee for this morning. I need that. So yeah, I'm getting my canner ready. Now this is going to be cold. I'm not warming it up, so I'm gonna have cold product, cold jars. Well, after I wash them, they'll be cool. And then I'm gonna have cold canners, so that way there is no thermal shock. But when I put these jars together, I'll bring you in for the whole thing. So let's get started. Okay, so you ready to get this started? So we're gonna start off with the 1 cup of black beans. I washed them. So 1 cup I'm gonna add to each jar. And then after I get these in here, then I'm going to put my salsa in here. We're going to go half a cup on the salsa. I don't know if I'll quite get 7 jars out of this. I think we're just gonna get 6, but hey, that's better than nothing. And these are quarts because my family, yeah, we can eat. So yeah, we got 6 quarts, which which is perfectly fine. So now what we're gonna add is the salsa to this. Just kind of do it the best you can. Now remember, this is cold product, cold jars, and a cold canner. It's just sitting there at the water up to 3 inches and just sitting on the stove. It's not heated up. Well, it looks like it adds some more. So maybe add just a, I don't want none of this to go to waste, which I'm sure it won't, but add just a little bit more to the jars. Oh, I'm making a mess. I don't want none of this salsa to go to waste. Okay. Now that those are done, I'm going to add the corn, which I've got a 1/4 cup measuring cup here. Let's see how this works. Might be adding more to this. A heaping 1/4 of a cup corn. Now with this recipe, you don't have to add just beef. You can add what you want. You can add chicken. You can add pork. Like I've got jars of some pork loin that I had canned up, and I've got some pork butt that I have canned up. So I mean, it's up to you on what you want to use, but you know, if you just store it in these, and then you can add whatever meat you want, or you just don't have to add any meat into it at all. I mean, you can make it however you want to. Some people don't eat meat, but beans are very good with protein and iron. They have a lot of vitamins. So I'm adding 2 4/4 cups to this corn in here. I'm going to be adding water to this. I'm not going to add no more of that. Okay. So what else we're going to add to this is that in the beginning of my video, you see this jar. I've made taco seasoning. I got this recipe from Miss Lori over there on Whippoorwill Holler, and yeah, I make that up with our own ingredients that we have, and I use it. And every time we make taco stuff, burritos, tacos, taco salad, you name it, we use it. So I'm going to use about a tablespoon of the taco seasoning, homemade taco seasoning, in each jar. And this has got cumin and onion and garlic. If you go look over on Miss Lori's site, I probably post her a card up above. She makes all kinds of stuff. There's also, what I'm going to be using in this is some homemade ranch dressing, which Miss Lori also makes, and I'm going to add that to these jars as well. And I keep that in the refrigerator because that has buttermilk in it. So you can see this is stored in the refrigerator, but I shake it up before I use it. So we're gonna add some ranch in there. Oh, this is gonna be so tasty. Are you gonna help me, BJ? And then we will get some water in here, which obviously I forgot to do. I will do that. Get that here in just a short. Okay. That's already looking really pretty. I don't know if you can see that. It's got all kinds of different layers to it. It's got the beans and the salsa and corn, the taco seasoning and the ranch. Yeah. This is gonna be so good. Now I make this recipe in my Instapot. Well, I have the black beans ready. I just pull a jar and stick it in the Instapot and let it cook, and there we go. There's supper. Let me get some water and then I'll be right back. Okay, so what I'm doing next, be looking at me like that, is I'm adding the water up to a 1-inch headspace. Alright, so after I get this water done, this is just cold water, I'm going to use I love this spatula because it's perfect for my jars. I just stick it in there and give this, while I make a mess, give this a stir. I'm always making messes. My husband says that if I'm not messy, it's not good, and well, I'm always messy. Okay, get that stirred in really well, and then we'll do this to all the jars. BJ, what are you doing? I'm puppy dog. Alright. You can add, if you need to add more water to this when you cook it up. Hey, BJ, no. You can do that. It's more of a condensed version. I mean, I always add stuff to my chili when I do this, and I've never done this part of it before. I just know that I've never canned the taco. The kids call it the Mexican. It's a loaded taco. So soup. So but I thought it would be a great idea, since I had the black beans, to go ahead and just put it in a jar, so that way I'll have it ready and I don't have to soak my black beans or buy cans of black beans for when I want to make it. So I'm sure it won't go to waste, because family absolutely loves the taco soup that I make. Alright. So I think those look pretty good. I'm going to add just a tad bit more water. And this one, bring it up to inch headspace. Alright, but those beans will soak up a lot of that liquid. So, alright, we're going to get these rims wiped off. I've got a bowl of white vinegar. Get all these cleaned up. And then we'll put the lids on. And we'll get them in the canner. Now the same thing as my chili. It's 90 minutes. In my area, it's 11 pounds of pressure. So I'll get these put into the canner. I'll get the lid on, and I'll bring it up to where it's steaming really good out the that little porthole, that little nozzle, and I'll let that vent for 10 minutes. And then once that 10 minutes is over, then I'll put my my weight onto, see the mess I'm making. I'll have to put my vent on, or my nozzle on there, and then my gauge will come up to pressure, and once it hits that 90, not 90, I'm talking about 90 minutes, once it hits the 11 pounds of pressure, then I'll start my 90-minute process. And then after that 90-minute process, I'll shut the stove off, and I'll turn my timer on for an hour. It takes about 45, like about a good 45 minutes for my canner to completely come down off of pressure. And then I give it that extra 10-15 minutes just to make sure. And then I will take the weight off, and once the weight's off, I will open the lid away from me and let the steam come out, and I'll let them sit for another, I give it another 10 minutes. I think it's cooler in this house, and I just don't want to bring them out too fast and then give them shock. So, okay, so got the lids, the rings all wiped off, putting the lids on. Now, they say you don't have to soak your lids. The other day when I had made the broth, I had like 3 failures, and it was when I made the turkey broth. No, it was a chicken broth. I had 3 failures. So, are you guys leaving? Hi, crybaby. Hi. Hi, crybaby.
Yeah, we're gonna go take care of some stuff.
Alright.
I got paid, so we're gonna transfer my money into his bank. Yeah.
Okay.
Then we're checking on more roads.
Yeah. Alright.
He's telling you it's bad idea.
Yeah, but you see what I'm doing here. Alright. Fingertip tight. Kids are going into town.
My bottles over there on the table. Let me get my setup too.
tired. You work today?
Yeah,
Oh.
later, 5 to 8.
5 to 8?
And then, yeah. and
Again?
then- yeah. I'm gonna be starting to close. I'm gonna start be closing the building.
I know.
Yeah, so I won't be coming home until 10.
You like
A little after.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Jason works 4 to close,
Yeah, he does
so
tonight.
she's stuck.
Jason again?
I'm stuck with Jason and tonight. So I gotta stay there for 2 hours, 3 hours.
Oh,
until
wow.
Jason gets off.
Because she's got to be there an hour.
Well, just be
before
quiet.
her shift.
Just be quiet when you guys come in. I mean, Dad's resting right now.
Oh, yeah,
He's
I know.
not feeling good, so.
I'll be the one to come in because I'm gonna keep the van, and when I come in, I'm always quiet. I don't want to bother you guys. So.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all love you guys.
We'll probably be back, but
Well, I'm sure you will.
Yeah, I gotta get dressed for work whenever.
Well, yeah, I know. I figured y'all would be back.
we gotta go triple check.
Triple check more boy. Bye, BJ. Bye, crybaby.
Should I do?
BJ has a different tail.
BJ.
His tail's like a long-haired tail. It's so weird.
That's cool. I like his tail. Flipper, quit. Flipper.
Stop it. Get your ball.
Okay, sorry about that. So what I was saying, after it comes down to pressure, I'll lift the lid up, let it sit for 10 minutes, and then I'll pull my jars out. And then let them sit for about 24 hours. But yeah, that's an amazing looking jar of some taco soup. Oh yeah. Doing that, and that finished up. That's going in the pantry. We got 6 quarts. So I'm gonna get them into my canner, and we'll get this going. Alright, they're all in the bathtub. Getting ready to go in. I've got some vinegar in there, but I'm going to pour the rest of the vinegar that I didn't use into the pot. Just because we have hard water. I washed my lid, washed my ring, everything's good. This is all good. Check everything. I do that. Triple check that. Okay. And this will get heated up. Since it's cold, it's going to take longer to come up to a hot steam. But I'll come in and out and show you guys what's going on, and then show you the end. So yeah, here we go. Okay, I pulled the jars out of the canner. Got 6 quarts. I don't know if you can see that. That's taco soup with black beans, corn, the salsa, and the taco seasonings and ranch seasoning, and some water. So excited to try this out and get this on the shelf. So thanks for coming along. Bring you back for the next recipe. Thank you. Bye. Okay, I just wanted to do an update with the taco soup. We got 6 quart jars out of this. They all sealed. if you have a question about the headspace, is because both on the taco soup and on the chili that we did, the headspace probably looks a little bit off, but that's because they're beans and they soak up some of that liquid. But once you open this up, it'll be all good. Everything will be good in it. But I just wanted to show you the headspace. I got my chili all washed up, the 13 jars. I'm getting ready to put them on the shelf. All I have left to do is wash up the taco soup, get them dated, and put on the shelf. Also, the disclaimer of I did the rebel canning, that I did the dry method on these beans. I did not soak them. Now I'm not doing no cooking today. I'm just doing some house cleaning and working on the computer, getting some videos out for you guys. I'll probably do the white beans on Monday. And also wanted to bring you guys in and show you, I got this package in today and my husband had ordered, so I'm going to show you what we got in the package. So it's I've been asking him for one of these bamboo bread cutters, so that way every single piece of bread doesn't look funny. So get it all cut up. I'm gonna get this put together, and I'm probably gonna end up making bread probably sometime this weekend. But yeah, that's what it is. We'll get this put together, and I'm excited for this because now I can cut my bread and it'll be the width and the size, and my kids they can cut bread. So just wanted to bring you along for that. I'm so super excited. I'm glad he got this ordered for me. So we will see ya. Alright, thanks for coming along. Bye. Okay, opening this up, I found a couple of exciting things that I did not realize that had come into this. Is that one, it comes with a stainless steel bread cutting knife. Hope you all can see that. And that's really awesome. I really like that. It folds in, and it has this little container, so you just open this up and you place it in to this little box here, I'm guessing, and then you find where you want to cut your bread at what angle you want to cut your bread at. See, I don't know if you can see that better on the, let's get you over here. See, you can cut your bread at any kind of, you just slide it and this holds your bread in place. And you got your knife, and it also came with this this bag over here, which is, it's like a cloth bag, and you just store it right into this bag. That is really nice. I really like this a lot. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun with this. So yeah, I'm excited to show you guys what this looks like, and get you back down here. That it actually came with a knife, and yeah, I'm so super excited to use it. All right, thanks for coming along, guys. We'll see ya.